Hey everybody, this is Kevin Purcell for GottaBeMobile.com, and at CES 2012 this year, OnLive, the company that makes the streaming gaming set-top box and app for Android and the desktop, they sort of surprised everybody with an announcement of a new app called OnLive Desktop for the iPad. And what this does is it brings Windows 7 and Microsoft Office to your iPad. Now I'm going to go ahead and fire this thing up and get it started. Of course, I've got my credentials there to log in. And notice it takes a little while for it to log in. Alright, so here we are. This is the OnLive Desktop. Now one of the problems with this is you can make settings like change settings like you would in Windows 7. Unfortunately, they won't be saved between sessions. However, it will save some documents. I created a document earlier, and it is now opening it up. All I did was just type a little bit in here. Now I'm going to show you how the typing works on it. What you have to do is you tap this input panel. It brings up the keyboard. You can use the inking bar there. I can't remember what they call that, but it's just not real good. And so let me go ahead and show you how the input works on this. Got the arrow buttons down here, and notice there is quite a bit of lag. Now I'm not sure if this will go away. But notice with each letter it takes a extreme pause before it actually shows up. So typing on here is not going to be something I'm really going to want to do. That's going to be kind of a pain to have to do. But, you know, let's say you did have a document set up. Let's go ahead here. Just like you would on the normal Windows, you can hit the Shift and arrow to select. Whoops. And we can increase the size of that. Now notice this input is very small. You will want to use a stylus for this. We can change the font of it. Maybe. So that kind of shows you a little bit of how Word works. Save it. Now after I've saved that, the next time I come back to the OnLive Desktop app, that file is going to be saved just like it was. For me, I think the biggest thing this would be useful for, if you're a big PowerPoint user, you could get your PowerPoint files in here and run a nice PowerPoint presentation from it. Do some minor edits if you wanted to, but it works fairly well. You know, PowerPoint, hopefully you're not doing a lot of typing. Good PowerPoint slides don't have too much type on them. But you could, you know, create a quick one. There are a few things over here. If you look over here to the touch pack, it's got a few interesting games. Let's open up the Windows Surface Collage. So you notice the lag, it is sort of slow. You're getting more like netbook speeds, except when you're typing, you're getting worse than netbook speeds. Notice you got a sample collage here. You can drag, shift this, make it large. Now if you wanted to, you could save it, and notice the file says the file has been saved. If I close it, alright, so now that collage becomes my desktop background. However, alright, so notice now your desktop, it went back to the original desktop. So logging off does change that. If you shut down the app and it's dormant for a little while, they'll automatically log you off, save any files that you happen to have open, which is a good thing in case maybe you lose your Wi-Fi or 3G connection. I haven't tried it over 3G yet. I'll be honest with you, with all the great Office desktop apps like Quick Connect and, you know, Pages and Numbers, I really don't see any good reason for this. It's neat, it's kind of cool, but I still really just don't see a real strong need for this. Now, if they expand this, allow you to add your own programs to it, if the lag kind of goes away, I can see this could be pretty cool. If I could somehow pay OnLive, you know, a small fee like $10 a month to have access to a desktop system that I could put my own programs on, 2 or 3 of my own special programs that I like to use, then this actually might be worthwhile. But until that point comes for consumers, it's not going to work. Business end, on the enterprise level, they are going to allow you to pay $10 a month, and they will let you add programs to it. And I'm not sure if they're going to open that up to consumers or not. But at this point, you know, it's gimmick, neat, but it's not something I'm going to use. OnLive Desktop, for me, it's kind of a thumbs down. If I was doing it in the traditional 5-star rating in the App Store, I'd probably give it 2, maybe 3 stars. Just because of usefulness and the lag, the real slow performance of it. But this has been Kevin Purcell for Gotta Be Mobile with the OnLive Desktop app for the iPad. You should go check it out because it is free right now. But thank you for watching.